Good afternoon and welcome to Tylos Field for today's Centennial Conference women's soccer game featuring the Gettysburg Bullets and the Franklin Marshall Diplomats. We'll be underway momentarily, but first today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Bullets, a sophomore goalkeeper, number 0, Maddie Cunningham. A junior defender, number 3, Julia Myers. A sophomore defender, number 4, Kelly Gaudian. A first-year defender, number 5, Naomi Joseph. A first-year midfielder, number 7, Claudia Mischler. A sophomore midfielder, number 8, Emma Bedell. A sophomore midfielder, number 10, Molly O'Shea. A senior midfielder, number 11, Brooke Pretty. A senior forward, number 16, Charlotte Senatiempo. A sophomore forward, number 22, Erica Muscus. And a senior defender, number 24, Tatum LaRoe. Gettysburg is coached by Matt Garrett. He's assisted by Christina Wakefield, Scott Davis, and Noel Brown. And now the Diplomats starting lineup. A first-year midfielder, number 15, Emily Adami. A first-year midfielder, number 17, Katie Cassetta. A first-year defender, number 20, Riley Horahan. A junior defender, number 21, Christina Marinos. A senior defender, number 23, Hannah Robertson. A first-year midfielder, number 24, Emily Cleary. A senior defender, number 28, Nicolette Runco. A first-year midfielder, number 31, Anna Coleman. A first-year defender, number 33, Izzy Hunter. A first-year midfielder, number 34, Meg O'Callahan. And in goal for the Diplomats, a first-year, number 99, Sarah Garashi. Franklin Marshall is coached by John Sumoski. He's assisted by Chris Ackerman, Dean Miller, Anthony Burkhart, John Martin, and Michelle Fisher. Fans, at this time, we ask you please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of the national anthem. Franklin Marshall joins the NCAA and Centennial Conference promoting good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request for cooperation by sporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating acts directed at student athletes, officials, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're in for a really messy game, seeing as it's raining right outside of Tylos Field. Today we have the Franklin and Marshall Diplomats going against the Gettysburg Bullets, and it's a Centennial Conference matchup right now. The Diplomats throughout all of history have struggled against Gettysburg in the past. They've lost 26 to 31 meetings to the Bullets, including the last 10. But recently, things have been kept really close, since they've only been losing by a single goal in the 6 of the last 8 meetings. And the Diplomats are coming off a 4-1 victory right now against Ursinus. It was a commanding win. And this game was also preceded by a loss, which was against McDaniel on 3-0, which was very heartbreaking. But on the road, the F&M bounced back, which was led by Nicolette Runco, who had a hat trick, and a 4-point effort from Meg O'Callahan again, which led to a commanding victory. against the Bears and this is their first since 2011. This game is going to be really big for the Centennial Conference because the Diplomats are just 3 points off of the fifth and final Centennial Conference playoff spot. And there's 4 Centennial Conference matches left remaining in their schedule. Right now, Swarthmore and Johns Hopkins are tied for fifth with 9 points each. And F&M is seeking its first conference tournament since 2011. Right now, the Centennial Conference standings are looking really competitive. And here we are, we're getting ready to start the game with the Gettysburg Bullets starting off. Just waiting for the whistle from the ref now. And here we're kicking things off. The Gettysburg Bullets starting around, playing at the back, weighing their options. They're on from the Gettysburg Bullets right now. Go straight back to F&M. F&M playing down the side. I'll go straight back to Gettysburg Bullets now. Gettysburg Bullet throwing back in. Passing down the side. Still going, but the ball went out, said by the referee. F&M right now actually have a record of 6. They're 6-5-1 right now. And in the conference, they're 2-4. Going back to F&M. F&M playing down the right-hand side. Switching plays down to the left. Left back coming up to try and get in on the action now. Nice cross in. Still with an F&M player. The ball's booted out. F&M still with the ball. Ball goes right back to Gettysburg, but still with F&M. F&M now on the play. Gettysburg comes away with it. They can be on the break now. Gettysburg now is finding space in the middle. Working down that middle side again now. F&M doing a good job of cutting out that pass so that the player can't run down that right-hand side. Comes away with it. F&M with the crucial block right there. F&M working down the left now. Through ball through, but it's still cut out by the Gettysburg player. The ball now really seeming to skid down the field now, especially because of this rain. It's hard to really grab a hold of it and keep control. Neither side really able to keep possession of it, but it's F&M ball right now. F&M still with it now. F&M with the through ball. Beautiful ball straight through. Now teeing up for the cross. Goes to, and it's just barely missed by an F&M player. Couldn't steer that right into the back of the net. Steered it just right, wide. The
Ball was steered wide. Maybe it had to do with the rain too, but it was a crucial effort by F&M right there. Should have been buried too. Handball by F&M. McDaniel, you looking to work the ball. Gettysburg, you looking to work the ball up the field now. F&M doing a good job of trying to cut off their passing lanes. Pressure by the F&M. F&M a great press, able to come away with that ball. But it looks like Gettysburg still has possession at this point. Nice little play to get away from the defender right there. F&M still moving down that right-hand side with the cross. Nice cut out by Gettysburg. Gettysburg now on the break. Crucial cutout by the F&M defense right there. They're on to Gettysburg right now. Gettysburg trying to move down the line. Cut out by F&M. F&M still moving with the ball, looking for a cross. Gettysburg with the clearance. Still comes to an F&M player though. Cross incoming. Gettysburg clears the ball. Gettysburg have been doing a really good job through their season as they've had 25 goals and kept their opponents to only 4 goals, which shows just how good their defense is. It's going to be hard for F&F to try and penetrate this defense as well. F&M now with the free kick. Dangerous ball to the back post, but it seems like the keeper is going to come away with this one. Keeper just punts this ball upfield. Gettysburg comes away with it. Gettysburg on the run, through ball through. The through ball was just cut out by F&M right now. F&M clears the ball upfield. F&M through the middle now with some space and time. Running through, F&M with the run. No foul, the ref calls there, as it looks like an F&M player was just bodied off the ball. The run for Gettysburg now. Both teams have been really making use of their wings, trying to move up and then cut in and pass the ball inside through the use of pass lanes. F&M now comes away with the ball. F&M going forward now. And it's just booted up the field, but it goes out. Now it's a Gettysburg throw-in. Gettysburg moving up, passing it back down the midfield, down to the right-hand side. Cross incoming, straight to the keeper. Both teams are really just looking a little jitterish, as it seems like they haven't been able to settle. And a lot of that might be due to this rain too, especially with how the ball's been skidding around, and it's been hard to really trying to get a hold of it too. But here comes F&M now, cut out by a Gettysburg player. The ball's just booted upfield. Gettysburg now taking control of the ball. F&M now coming away with it. F&M moving down that left-hand side of the field. Shot, but the shot just goes just wide. Oh, but apparently the shot took a deflection. It's a corner now. F&M now really has to try and get bodies through that back to try and penetrate this Gettysburg defense. Short corner taken quick. Slide tackle. Foul on F&M. McDaniel midfield and forwards now working up the field as the defense prepares to take this free kick. F&M now coming away with it, passing the ball back, trying to get the ball upfield now. Gettysburg defense doing a good job of not letting F around. This ball's just about to be whipped into the F&M back line. The ball bouncing around. F&M comes away with it. Nice pass down the left wing, down to the F&M player. But wasn't able to cross it as the cross just goes behind the goal now. Ball's just booted downfield. F&M trying to come away with the ball. Go straight back to Gettysburg. Both teams have been doing a really good job of trying to keep each other out of their back line. The crosses have all been intercepted or just let out of bounds. Gettysburg now coming away with it. Gettysburg still moving downfield. F&M just coming away with the ball. Good defensive work by them. Throwing for Gettysburg. Go straight to F&M. F&M coming away with the ball, moving down that right-hand side. Through ball. F&M just able to clear that one away. F&M player tried to keep the ball in, but it was just a little too late. Gettysburg was pressing down that right-hand side, but F&M was able to survive and come away with it. Good interception from the forward there. F&M coming away with the ball. Moving downfield now. The ball goes through. F&M player has it, but couldn't control it. And oh, it's still there. It's cleared out. That was a great play from the F&M offense right there. It seems like there was a little miscommunication at the back for the Gettysburg Bullets. Gettysburg clears the ball downfield. F&M coming away with it. The ball's been really hard to control due to this weather, but F&M still going at it. F&M still moving down that right-hand side. Gettysburg just punts the ball forward. F&M just able to deal with that one, clear it out. Now it's an F&M throwing. Gettysburg able to clear that one. Gettysburg still going forward with the ball now. F&M defense still recovering. Good defending there, able to kick that one away for a corner now. Gettysburg just getting ready to take this one. The ball's just scooped out of the air by the F&M goalkeeper right now. Ball's punted upfield. Gettysburg comes away with it. F&M now finding it difficult to get the ball out of their half. Ball just trickles straight through down to the goalkeeper now. F&M goalkeeper punts the ball forward again. F&M now riding with the ball, able to control it, bring it down. F&M still with the ball. Gettysburg with the 1-2 through ball. Good defending from F&M there to clear the ball out before the Gettysburg attacker had any time to settle her feet. F&M now coming away with the ball. 1-2 pass was read by the Gettysburg player though. Now moving upfield. Gettysburg still moving forward with the ball. Wasn't offside. No call from the referee. Gettysburg player was just completely wide open at the back. It was just one-on-one with the goalkeeper at that point. Throwing for F&M. Foul by Gettysburg. Gettysburg now coming away with it. F&M's been doing a really good job of choking their passing lanes down that middle side. It's hard for them to try and get anything down that middle. Gettysburg now coming away with the throw-in. F&M now trying to clear the ball up forward for their attacker. Gettysburg just clears the ball out for an F&M throw-in now. F&M now, great through ball. Cross into the box. F&M still with it. Gettysburg just clears it out. F&M now with the throw-in. Trying to look to get this one right into the box. Just on the edge now. F&M looking to cross. Beautiful cross, but just going to connect. F&M now with another throw-in. Ball still in there. F&M comes away with it. Gettysburg now booted the ball downfield. Going for Gettysburg. Gettysburg throws it in. Nice little fake out there by Gettysburg. Still Gettysburg ball. Gettysburg seemingly just working their way down slowly the F&M half right now. F&M able to clear the ball away. F&M now moving down that left-hand side. Through ball down the left, but it's just too much. F&M now. Gettysburg defender doing a good job to just ricochet that ball off the F&M player for a Gettysburg goal kick. Play seems stopped for some reason here. Play was delayed for the F&M sub. just swapping out their right back. Now the ball's punted upfield now. F&M coming away with it. Ball bobbling around. Clearance from Gettysburg leads to an F&M throw in their half now. F&M try to do a give and go. It's Gettysburg ball now. Gettysburg with the give and go. Good clearance from the F&M defense. Play was brought back to retake the throw in. Now it's F&M ball. Gettysburg coming away with the ball. Still with it now. Moving down the middle now. Good cutout from F&M there. That would have been really dangerous. F&M now clearing the ball forward. Straight into the legs of a Gettysburg player. F&M still moving with it. Gettysburg still with it. Couldn't control that ball. Now it's F&M ball. F&M with the throw in. I'm just coming away with the ball now. Ball was headed on, but there was no one there to receive it. Gettysburg ball. F&M clearance once again. Everyone's starting to trace back. Gettysburg now trying to resettle, just playing the ball through their back line, trying to find the open passes. Gettysburg still with it. Now F&M comes away with it. Good interception. F&M now still with it. Good shielding of the ball. F&M now with the cross. No cross actually. Foul by F&M. Just playing at the back right now. Gettysburg with the through ball. F&M doing a good job of just taking the Gettysburg player down to the corner flag and able to clear. Good defending from F&M there. We're creeping up on the 10 minutes left in the half now, Mark. Still no team able to get on the scoreboard. That's a testament to both teams' defense really doing good at blocking those passing lanes, and even when those passing lanes are utilized, they're able to trace back and still defend the attackers perfectly. Gettysburg handball now. F&M can just breathe a sigh of relief as the corner still comes to nothing. Ball's booted down the midfield. just clears the ball out. F&M's been doing really well to match up with this Gettysburg team, who's been doing really well in this Centennial Conference, along with their season as a whole, 9-1. Gettysburg now, moving down the midfield, moving down that right-hand side now. Nice little feint. Good cutout from the F&M defense. Ball was just booted out of bounds. Gettysburg ball now. As the rain still keeps coming down even harder on Tyler's Field now. F&M ball. F&M now with a chance to try and get forward and try and make something happen before the end of this half. Nice little skill move to try and get away from the defender. Gettysburg still going with the ball. Gettysburg comes away with it. It's just cleared out by the F&M player for a Gettysburg corner now. Gettysburg plays the ball in. The ball's still there. Ball played to an F&M player. Now F&M on the break now. F&M still on the break, still moving. Ball just keeps getting cut out by the Gettysburg players. Gettysburg have been really doing a good job with their head to try and keep those balls out. Not letting the ball bounce over them or letting it just fly over them. Gettysburg really have height, especially in that defense and in their midfield. Gettysburg coming away with it, still going with it. Good tracking back from the F&M player to clear that one away. They might be able to come away with the ball. Ooh. Just barely doesn't get through. F&M still with it. Now Gettysburg, but it just rolls straight to the keeper now. It's punted upfield. Ball still going. F&M still moving on, pressing on. All the way from the back, still going. But it's an F&M offside now. The referee just has a couple words with the player for kicking the ball. Now it's a Gettysburg free kick right now. Trying to make something happen in the last embers of this first half. F&M coming away with it. Gettysburg with it now. Ball's just cleared out by the left back for F&M. Two subs coming in now for F&M. F&M read the play really smart there. Just knowing to try and but the ball's just played right behind that F&M player. Gettysburg now trying to move away with it. And it looks like that's going to be an F&M throw-in now. F&M now trying to find some space. Playing it back. Why did he eat the play now? F&M throwing now. Both teams not giving each other any time to rest on the ball. Looks like the ball's thrown out of bounds there. Gettysburg now trying to make some plays down the middle. Good cutout by F&M, but the ball still goes right back to Gettysburg. Gettysburg now with the cross. Header. The ball's just kicked straight into the face of the F&M player, but F&M able to come away with that now. F&M just blocking off that cross, which really could have been dangerous. It would have put the player one-on-one with the keeper there. So, free kick for Gettysburg now. Gettysburg now crossing this ball in. And I'm just able to get that one clear. Ball just goes straight back to Gettysburg. Gettysburg pressing on in these last few minutes of the first half. F&M keeper comes out to collect that ball. F&M doing a good job of trying to cut out those final passes and not letting Gettysburg get the final shot off. Gettysburg still moving with it. Now it's F&M. Ball's just flicked on by the F&M player. Gettysburg read it well though. Ball just trickles out now for a Gettysburg throw-in. Still just moving down that left-hand side. Gettysburg again clear out the ball. The pressure's really been on them for these past few minutes. And now there's some argument about who the ball should go to. But seems it's still going to be an F&M ball. Nice switch of plays from one side of the field to the other. Ball was just pushed a little too far there. Now Gettysburg coming away on the break. F&M now able to take control of that ball. F&M throwing. Oh, never mind, scratch that. It's actually Gettysburg throwing. With just over a minute left in this half. Still 0-0. Each team is really hungry for a goal at this point. It's been a pretty even match. Both defenses doing really good to stop it. But it seems as if the goalkeeper for Gettysburg has really stopped 2 goals from going in. As F&M have had 2 shots on goal and she has 2 saves too, showing that she's equal to the task. Ball just rolls through for the F&M goalkeeper. Also punted downfield. F&M trying to see if they can do something before the end of this game. Ball's thrown out. Gettysburg trying to move fast. Let's just clear it out again. Seconds left. It seems like we're going to be heading into this half 0-0. Gettysburg just clearing that ball out. Just letting it ride out for the end of the first half. And that right there is the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a really intriguing game with defenses both coming up big. And we're going to see if we can break this deadlock at the beginning in the next half.
At F&M, the whole culture is engaged on developing students.
Today we invite and authorize each of you to have big dreams.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
Centennial Conference is about balance. We want the students to become the best they can be in the classroom, the best they can be in their athletic pursuits, and our colleges do everything we can to enhance that. You're going to feel the exact same things that you would feel as a Division I or Division II athlete in the Centennial Conference. You're going to feel the heart racing. Your teammates are going to be cheering you on. You're going to be in that huddle. firing each other up, getting ready for the opening tip or the first kickoff. All of this is what we look for and we hope that our students get to achieve in the conference. You look at the rivalries in our conference, and these schools have competed against each other for over a century. To be able to turn them over to talented faculty and talented coaches to bring out what we all know is there, that athletic ability, that ability to achieve in the classroom, the ability to achieve in the lab. The community that we build within the Centennial Conference is truly special. We have 11 schools that are competing at everything they do. They're competing for the best faculty, they're competing for the best students, they're putting together the best facilities. There are 43 conferences, and I feel that the Centennial Conference is at the top of Division III.
1, 2, 3,
On the field of competition, you're going to be a starter. You're going to be a key reserve. You may be an all-conference player. You may be an all-American player. In the classroom, you are going to achieve great things. You could be on the dean's list. You could receive a departmental award. You could receive the college's highest prize when all is said and done. It's the ability to provide that kind of balance to allow a student to achieve in both ends, which makes the Centennial Conference remarkable.
back for this second half now. F&M now getting ready to start with the ball. Both teams heading back to their huddles. And F&M recently has actually been on the way to breaking F&M records now. The F&M women's team has 18 goals on the season, which has cracked the all-time leaderboard, and they're tied for 28th in the school's history. And it's their best since 2017 when they scored 19 goals all season. I know F&M now getting ready the second half, trying to see if we can score some more goals, as F&M really need these 3 points to try and make it into the Centennial Conference playoffs. Both teams realize how crucial this game is, and let's see how it can go now. Just waiting on the whistle from the referee. We're ready to start this game up. And I'm now passing it back, moving along that side. F&M now facing the other side, so now F&M moving down the right hand now. F&M just pressure to try and kick that one out. Gettysburg comes away with the throw-in. F&M just clears it away. Nice through ball, but it just rolls through for the F&M goalkeeper. Punts it up. Gettysburg wasn't able to control that ball fully. F&M has it again. Straight back to Gettysburg again. No team has really been able to settle on this ball yet. Let's see what happens as time goes on. Foul from the Gettysburg player on F&M now. F&M now has a chance to try and whip this one in again, to try and threaten that back line, which has been doing a great job of actually keeping out crosses, as they have really tall players in the back. Ball's whipped in. Nice height. Ball's cleared by a Gettysburg player, but F&M still coming away with it. But now it just goes straight back to Gettysburg. Gettysburg now moving down the middle. Through ball through. F&M doing a good job of cutting that ball out. But the ball still goes off the F&M player for a Gettysburg throw-in. F&M just pressuring Gettysburg to kick that ball out. That's an F&M throw-in. F&M doing a good job of showing strength and just holding off the other player. F&M slowly working up the field now. Header by F&M. The ball's going through. Gettysburg just cuts it out. Nice little fake to keep the F&M player moving. A nice through ball, but it's just offside. The defense was able to catch that one just on time. It was either that or the Gettysburg player just drifted off a little too much. Held the ball for too long and didn't let it go. Gettysburg coming away with it. Gettysburg still going with it now. Nice little fake by the Gettysburg player. But the ball just rolls out of bounds now for an F&M throw-in. Throwing again. Just goes directly to the Gettysburg players. Gettysburg able to power that one through. Now cutting inside now. Trying to switch fields. Gettysburg just eating the space now. Still going with it. Gettysburg, nice little 1-2 play, but a nice slide tackle by the F&M defense there. Running to get back in place now. The ball's just cleared downfield by the F&M player. Right into that Gettysburg half. But Gettysburg still coming away with it now. Nice slide tackle. Both defenses really look like they don't want to be beaten today as well. It's been hard for any team to really try and get control of the midfield. It's really just been happening in spurts. Now Gettysburg coming away with it. Trying to pass the ball down, but F&M just shielding the player out until it rolls out. F&M now still playing at the back and clearing the ball out. Ball was just poked away. Now it's F&M ball. Gettysburg player was the first one to that free ball floating. But F&M still going with it. Through ball here. Defense did a good job of covering back. But I'm still going with it. And it goes straight to the goalkeeper. The ball's booted upfield. Gettysburg coming away with it now. Nice control. Through ball, but it goes straight to the F&M goalkeeper. It's been hard for both teams at the beginning of this second half to find rhythm. It's an F&M throw on now. Tried to flick the ball over her head, but was able to just get the free kick now. Handball on Gettysburg. F&M free kick. F&M again. Beautiful cross, but not able to get much power behind it, so it just floats straight to the goalkeeper. Ball's punted upfield. F&M comes away with it. F&M doing a good job of being able to control that ball and just getting away from two defenders. Nice little slide, nice little through ball. F&M with the goal. No player able to get a touch on that ball to just flick it into the goal. But Gettysburg now trying to come away with it, but still just not being able to kick it off. Still in the danger zone. F&M throwing. F&M just tossing that ball in. Now Gettysburg with lots of space in the middle. Moving down. Gettysburg still going. F&M did a good job of just choking out those Gettysburg players, giving them nowhere else to go. Gettysburg still going along with it. Gettysburg now just moving down that left-hand side and just clearing the ball off an F&M player for a throw, and still going fast throw and taken. Moving down the left-hand side, trying to get the cross is just blocked by the F&M player. And instead of letting out for a corner, kicks it away for a Gettysburg throw-in now. Gettysburg not able to get the cross away. F&M doing a good job of defending that. Gettysburg still going with the ball. Still going. The shot is just not allowed. F&M have really done a good job of stifling any opportunity for Gettysburg to try and get off a shot. F&M is just on them way too fast. F&M throwing. Fall on Gettysburg, and it looks like this is just going to give an F&M a chance to breathe and just get it out of their own half now. F&M, lots of time and space now. The ball just rolls straight through the legs of the F&M player. Now it's out for a Gettysburg throw-in. Gettysburg just got a new sub in now. A sub for one of their forwards now. Them throwing. Ball goes out for Gettysburg now coming away with it. Moving down. You're trying to use speed now, using strength. But F&M able to just get in and clear the ball away. That was a crucial clearance too. Gettysburg now looking to whip this ball into the F&M. Gettysburg really does have some tall players here, trying to see if they can get some heads on it. F&M's able to clear that ball out. F&M now pushing up. Nice save from the F&M goalkeeper there. The ball was just cleared out. And the defense wasn't able to recover, leaving holes in their defense, allowing time for the Gettysburg player to just get in behind and try and take that shot. But great save from the F&M goalkeeper. Now Gettysburg moving down that right-hand side. Gettysburg still going with the cross, but straight to the goalkeeper. Ball's booted upfield. Good defense by the F&M. F&M throwing. Gettysburg doing a good job of getting away from the F&M player. Gettysburg still with it, showing strength. The referee pulls it back for a foul. The F&M player was really trying to not let that Gettysburg player get in front of her. Gettysburg with the cross in, just goes behind the goal for a goal kick. Gettysburg now making a sub. Nice through ball to the F&M player. But the ball's just a little too far for her to reach, and it just rolls straight through to the goalkeeper. Gettysburg now trying to move with it, but the F&M player was able to just clear it out. The back line not trying to let any ball slip through. F&M now just coming away with the ball, trying to play it through the midfield, but Gettysburg's players surrounding them. F&M try to get the fast throwing off, but the referee was not having it. Just looks like it's going to be an F&M free kick. Just going to try and get this one onto the edge of the 18 box right now. The ball was cleared for an F&M throw-in. The ball bouncing and bobbling, but it finds itself at the feet of a Gettysburg player. Now Gettysburg on the break. Gettysburg with the throw-in. F&M just clears it away. I'm just coming away with the ball. I'm just trying to get this ball away from their half, but Gettysburg still with it. F&M player couldn't shield the ball, so now Gettysburg still has it. Now Gettysburg still with it. F&M player just forces the Gettysburg player into a corner and just was able to clear it out to steer it away from the danger area. Cross just goes straight to the F&M goalkeeper now. That was a dangerous ball. Good clearing from the F&M players. And just poke the ball out. Able to retain possession of it now. Straight back. Gettysburg trying to get the cross away. F&M player following closely. Ball just trickles out for a Gettysburg throw in now. F&M still in possession of the ball. F&M players and the bench appealing for a handball on Gettysburg, but the referee says play on. The ball just goes out for an F&M throw in again. Both teams at this point trying to get a hold of this game, but neither really trying to finding their rhythm. Just again working in little spurts. Handball was just called on the Gettysburg player right now, so it's an F&M free kick. Nice little step over. Nice little flick on. But Gettysburg able to clear this one now. Now Gettysburg looking to go on the break. Nothing can come out of it. F&M going, switching the plays now. Now just chasing the ball upfield. F&M comes away with it. Good persistence. But comes to nothing in the end. Gettysburg kicking the ball downfield now. Able to gain control of it too. They're trying to move down that right hand side. Nice cross, but no one there. The F&M defense keeping a close watch on those Gettysburg attackers. Not letting them get anywhere past their line. Foul on Gettysburg. F&M able to get that one away. Ball's just cleared out by Gettysburg. F&M with it right now. Ball's just cleared out by the Gettysburg defense. F&M still trying to work their way down that side. And I'm really making use of those wings, as most of their play throughout this afternoon has come through the wings. Ball punted upfield. F&M coming away with it. Ball still going. Ball just crossed in. Ball bounces over the head of the Gettysburg player, but just cleared away. Foul called on the F&M player. Gettysburg yet again looking to try and use their height, the defense to try and get this one in. It's cleared away by the F&M defense once again. The ball's still going, and F&M just clears that one out. Just over 15 minutes left in this game, and both teams yet to have scored now. Ball just goes out for an F&M throw-in. Handball called on F&M after the roaring appeals from the players and the fans. Ball played up. Ball just cleared by F&M. Still in the hands of the Gettysburg players. The ball still rolling, but straight to the F&M goalkeeper. That was a dangerous set of plays there from Gettysburg. Gettysburg now starting to do more refined passes, but just cut out by the F&M defense. Ball's going now, F&M coming up with it, going downfield now, going straight down the middle. Has a player to the left, just cuts into the... Gettysburg doing a good job of cutting that ball out before anything could develop. F&M free kick from a very dangerous position to try and whip this one in. F&M searching for this goal. Will they find it? It's a crucial 3 points to once again try and get into the Centennial playoffs. That was a hard drive into the back post, but no one able to connect to that. The rain just starting to calm down a little bit now. Let's see if this allows for more fluid play now. Handball from F&M. Gettysburg going with it, crossed in, and I'm able to come away with that ball. A little battle to try and get off the back, but F&M comes away with the free kick now. F&M chasing, but cannot reach that ball. Just rolls out for a Gettysburg throw, and I'm able to come away with that ball. The ball just goes out for a goal kick after the defender cleared that ball off the F&M player. F&M now with the throw, and let's see if any plays can be created with just over 10 minutes left in this half. This game right from the start has been open. Both teams, regardless of record, have been giving their all out here on the field, and the defense has been really prevailing here. Through ball now. Ball's just cleared out by the F&M player. Crucial tackle. F&M now trying to move upfield. Ball just passed on through to the F&M player. Couldn't reach it. Hard tackle there from the Gettysburg player. Seems like we're all okay. Nice tackle from the F&M defense there to try and get away with it now. F&M moving now, lots of space in front of them. Lots of people moving up now. F&M now trying to get that cross in. Cross comes straight in, goes straight to the F&M player. The ball just sails just a little over the crossbar. F&M now coming away with it, moving down that right-hand side. Little shove in the back. That's a foul on Gettysburg. It's going to be an F&M ball now. Great position now to try and get this ball into the box. This ball's about to be just curled in. See if it can make contact with any heads. The ball slips out of the goalkeeper's hand. But Gettysburg still able to clear it. This game is still 0-0 with just about 8 minutes left in this half. Gettysburg comes away with the throw-in now. And then now with the through ball moving down. Pass straight back. Another shove in the back on the F&M player. This one from an even more dangerous position now. F&M now taking the free kick. Ball goes in, but it's just cleared out once again. But now F&M corner now. The ball was just scoffed and just shot wide to the right of the goal now. F&M still pressing to try and get that goal before the end of the second half. F&M comes away now with the free kick off the Gettysburg foul. Ball just trickles out of bounds now. It's Gettysburg throwing. Gettysburg looking to move fast with this one. Good defending from F&M. The ball still going for F&M. Referee says it came off the F&M player's hand. So it's not valid and F&M cannot continue on with that break. FNM now moving down the field. Lots of time and space to go now. Ball still going. Ball's just too much for the FNM player, and Gettysburg clears the ball out of bounds now. Nice cross inside the box. FNM trying to turn with it. Ball shot, but just goes straight to the goalkeeper. Gettysburg coming away with the ball now after putting pressure on the FNM player. FNM covering back well. Not letting anything develop from that play. It'll be a Gettysburg throw, and as the FNM attack just fizzles out there. FNM coming away with the ball off the amazing header. Ball's going. Gettysburg just able to clear that ball out of there. FNM still coming away with the ball. FNM now with the corner. Off the beautiful pass to that right hand side. FNM now, can they get something? Just over 2 minutes left in this game. Ball just goes straight behind the goal for a goal kick. That'll be a free kick for Gettysburg off the FNM handball there. Time running down on the clock. Gettysburg now trying to put this one into a dangerous position. Left in this game. FNM now moving forward. Ball just a little too much. FNM just able to keep that ball from going out of bounds, or so they thought. Gettysburg ball. Gettysburg now moving with the ball. 10 seconds left in this game. Will they be able to bring anything about it? FNM still, Gettysburg still moving down there. FNM just clearing it away. And it looks like this one's going to be going into extra time. That was a back and forth second half from FNM and Gettysburg. Let's see what happens in the new half.
I did receive a non-athletic scholarship upon entering school.
I got the presidential scholarship, which was huge for me.
I think there's more opportunities for academic scholarships in Division III.
I did receive academic scholarships. Just being involved on campus, being a leader, all those things combined kind of get me recognized. It's a great experience for me.
Here we are back for the first half of extra time now. 10 minutes in this half, golden goal rule. Let's see if F&M can try and come away with the victory here. Both teams in the first two halves were not really able to take full control of the game. Let's see if now, in these final minutes, if they're able to try and get something out of this game. Passes it back. Gettysburg really looking to attack now. Just booted upfield and out of bounds by the F&M defense. Ball still up in the air. No team able to settle down and control it yet. But now here comes Gettysburg. Gettysburg moving down that side. Just able to clear it in the nick of time before the Gettysburg player got there. Gettysburg able to get a head on it, but too soft and straight to the F&M goalkeeper. F&M now taking the throw in. From them now trying to create some space, trying to move forward. Gettysburg players are fast to come back and defend. F&M now with the throw in still moving forward. Now still going. Ball just gets cleared out by Gettysburg now. No one up there with the Gettysburg player, and it just goes straight back to F&M. That would have been a nice fake by F&M, but ball just goes out. But I'm still moving with the ball. Ball just manages to stay in. Never mind, it's out, says the referee. F&M now going forward. And I'm still with the ball. Just able to hit it off the Gettysburg player. Now for another F&M throw-in. Gettysburg now giving F&M an inch on that side. But F&M still coming away with the ball. Still going. Gettysburg able to clear that away from their 18. F&M able to place that one into the back of the net. Ball was just bouncing around and the cross was just able to go in. And F&M now scoring just to receive. F&M scoring now and winning the game with the golden goal against Gettysburg. It was a hard-fought game, but F&M were just able to somehow find this victory and clinch the crucial 3 points which are needed to try and get into Centennial Playoff Conference race. now F&M will be looking ahead to their next game. As on Saturday, they will be playing at Washington. And versus Washington, they usually do pretty well against them too. And let's see how this can go. This was a big victory for the F&M Diplomats, and let's see if that can be translated into making into the Centennial Conference. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a very messy game as the rain has been coming down heavy, but F&M are able to come away with the victory. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a very good name, and stick around for the field hockey game or any F&M sports that are going on today and for the rest of this preceding week. And have a beautiful night.